And the reason I like to come to Jack Kilby Science Day is because it gives my kids an opportunity to check out some really cool things that we don't get to do in Ingalls. It's a really small town. So they get to hang out with kids from other schools, they get to do cool science experiments, and a lot of times it's stuff that I can't do in my own classroom.
Now, the way Barton sets it up, they get to pick the area or the field that they're interested in, but they have no idea which class they're actually going to be assigned to. And when they were looking today, many of them were saying, oh, that sounds so cool, something they wouldn't have thought to enroll in if they'd had a whole list of. So we're really pleased with the way Barton County puts that together and gives our students things to think about that they wouldn't maybe have chosen on their own.
Well, it's doing what it's supposed to do.
I really liked doing the ultrasound on the bulldog. Just seeing the babies move around and everything. It was really neat. My favorite animal was the sloth because I've never really seen one in person before. It was pretty cool.
This has probably been one of my favorite keynotes. I've never seen some of those animals before, and it was so cool to see them on stage and to get to interact with them. One of the classes I teach is zoology, and so for my kids to get to see those animals, like be in the same room with them, was a really special experience.
And he used that tail to wrap around just to balance himself.
That was so much fun, and so many of our students had some really good questions to ask, so that was cool, very cool. And we loved the fact that the camera was up there, that you were showing us all the pieces that we couldn't quite see from our seats, so that was wonderful.
We drive from a little over 2 hours away to come to this event because it is free and it gives the kids an opportunity to do some stuff that we couldn't afford to do otherwise. It's kind of tight with budget constraints, and so our field trip adventures are kind of limited, and this is one place where we can come where all the kids can get to do something that's interesting to them because the survey they fill out tailors their experience to what their interests are. And it's amazing. Like my zoology class, I would have loved to have been able to take them to like the Wichita Zoo or to Tanganyika, but that is just not in the cards. But today they were able to come and get this close to some really, really neat organisms. So that was a really cool thing that we got to do today.